What's going on, neighbors? It's your boy DJ. I want to welcome y'all back to another episode of Pure Quality Canines. Y'all see what's going on in the back right now. Just got through feeding the dogs, y'all. They getting along. Should be wrapping up in a second. Give y'all a closer glimpse of them in a few. But y'all know what today is, man. Today's Tuesday, y'all. Tuesday, y'all already know what Tuesday is. Tuesday's Talk Your Shit Tuesday, where I bring y'all something I've seen in the news, something social media, something that personally happened in my life that pertains to these dogs that I think it'd be important to share with y'all. Before we get started, I do want to kind of give a warning. I'm about to show y'all a clip real quick, y'all. And on this clip, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it bothered me, so it's probably gonna bother some of y'all too in the same form or fashion. So before we show that, I want to apologize, but here it is. Now, hey, y'all, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I seen that clip, y'all, and it just happened to, I guess because I'm a dog person, man, it happened to come across my feed on Facebook. So I want to show y'all that, y'all. Very disturbing, but it's got a lot to do with being a dog owner, being a dog lover, and a breeder, y'all. Something that you really need to think about, man. One, before you get a dog, y'all, see, this is the thing, the problem, man. Dogs are them feel-good type items, y'all. They're the type of thing that if you see a puppy, y'all, you might have not even been thinking about getting one, but as soon as you see one, y'all, it's kind of like it hits you with them endorphins, y'all, and it's so easy to how they say, make a rash decision. And I think that's what happens a lot out here, y'all, with these dogs. People see them, see the puppies. When they're small, y'all, all dogs almost look the same. They're very cute, but the problem is, y'all, they have to grow up. And then with growing up, not only do it becomes a cute dog, it also becomes a responsibility. And sometimes for a lot of people, that responsibility gets too big. Y'all, the main thing with that really saddens me, because if y'all go back, or if you just remember that little flick just now, that video, if you look, man, a lot of them dogs were healthy dogs, y'all. They weren't dogs that were not taken care of. They weren't dogs that were not loved. Then were situations where, I'm not for sure, but you can almost tell where people just ain't no telling what happened in their life, y'all. Might have lost a job, might have to move. That happens a lot. And at the same time, too, like they say, these dogs just get big, become more of a responsibility than a lot of us really plan for. So that's why it's really important that I want to share this message today, y'all. Before you get a dog, y'all, if that's something you're thinking about pursuing, make sure it's going to fit your life, y'all. Not only fit your life, but your future. You know what I mean? Look 5-10 years in the future. You know what I mean? Think about what all you got going on and see if that dog's going to be able to still fit into your lifestyle, not only today, but 10 years down the line. Because you got to figure, for most dogs, you're going to have at least 10 years, y'all. These dogs don't live forever. You know what I mean? All them 15 and 20 years you might hear about some people having, that's few and far between. The average, you're going to get about 10 years if you take care of a dog good. This message is not only for prospective dog buyers. At the same time, if you're a breeder, really thinking about your prospective buyers, y'all. Ask the questions, you know what I mean? Everybody's different. You know, I know a lot of times we have these dogs, we breed them, and as soon as they're born, y'all, in 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, we're ready to get rid of them, y'all, because especially with these big dogs right here, as early as 5 weeks, y'all. They eating, they shitting, they pissing, they fighting, they tearing up stuff, you know what I mean? So a lot of times, man, if you get these puppies and if you ain't got clientele or prospective buyers already lined up, and these dogs start going on 12 and 16 weeks, man, you sometimes got to look at keeping them dogs. And the sad part of that is a lot of people ain't set up for that. So that's why these dogs end up on the side of roads, y'all. Back in the days, people used to go as far as you would find puppies sometimes in trash bags, you know what I mean, floating, you know what I mean, dead in rivers, you know. Sad to say that, but at the same time, they're going to the SPA shelters, and it's just as worse as, you know what I mean, killing them as pups, because a lot of times, especially with these big dogs like this, as they get older, especially if they show any type of form of aggression, as soon as they're at the SPCA, y'all, they're not going to be there long. You know, they're going to eventually be euthanized and put down. And the reason I kind of bring this up, y'all, because somebody had brought up the other day, you know, about me breeding, about me having dogs. I want to come out and let y'all know, yes, I do want to, you know what I mean? But what I got going on, y'all, I look at this as a 30-year plan, y'all. I'm not in no rush, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be here for a while with these dogs, like I told y'all. You know, I already done looked at, for at least, if I don't have near another dog, I'm tied up with what I got on my yard already for 10 years. But at the same time, too, I am a breeding program. I do want to produce more good dogs from this boy right here, and then at the same time, from his offspring, like his granddaughter right here. I still want to see what that girl Layla over there, what she can do for me. But with that being said, I'm not in no rush, y'all. I'm not someone who's trying to produce 50, 1,100 puppies a year, because at the end of the day, y'all, these dogs are not here to feed me. At the same time, being a good breeder, having good dogs, you will make money in this business. It can be life-changing, but, you know, it's all up to you. You know, anything that these dogs bring me as of right now, y'all, it's really going to be going back into my program, you know. And sometimes what I do for them, you know what I mean, will also help me too, because, you know, one of my biggest things is right now I'm looking for sometime next year finding me some land out in the country. And I ain't gonna lie, these dogs will in a way help to make that happen. But at the same time too, by them helping to make that happen, y'all, their life will change and will get better too, because with me moving to the country, they'll have more free will to run around, to explore, and just to be dogs. You know, if they want to bark all night to 2, 3 in the morning, y'all, you know what? When I get out in the country, it won't be an issue. But one thing for sure I'm never going to do, and I can't do, y'all, just the love I have for my dogs, is ever thinking about putting them on the side of the road, y'all. You know, these dogs ain't human, but at the same time, too, they've been domesticated. In a way, they do got feelings, man. If you ever been around a dog long enough and looking to his eyes, you will know they do have feelings. And with that being said, I can just imagine what them dogs were going through and what hundreds others have gone through that have been dropped off on country roads and off somewhere, y'all, and then watch their owner pull away. And I can just imagine their mind, they just thinking like, hold up, what's going on? Where you going? And then to see them actually chase after the car, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, man, that's heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking. That's why, y'all, I know it's been a while since I have produced anything on this yard, and I eventually will. You know, it's gonna come. I'm still waiting right now for Layla and Molly to come back in heat, but at the same time, too, y'all, I'm not in no hurry. A lot of things I was thinking about doing to try to speed up the process, man. I was looking at different type of medicines and vitamins you can give them dogs. At the same time, too, I've talked to y'all before about progesterone tests, you know what I mean, to make sure they're the right time. But I done kind of set in my mind, y'all, and something I told myself before I even started. If my dogs can't tie up and can't do it naturally, it just ain't gonna it ain't gonna go down, y'all. It just ain't. You know what I mean? You can do things that can increase your chances, you know, of your female being pregnant and having a good litter. But at the end of the day, y'all, the way I'm gonna play it with my dog, the way I'm gonna do things here is just pretty much, you know what I mean, it's got to be natural, y'all. If it don't happen, you know, if I have situations like I had before where they've had to where they've absorbed the pups or they had the phantom litters, y'all. That's something that natural. Just like some females out there, have miscarriages, but at the same time too, with the right situation, they eventually do have a baby. And that's the same thing with my dogs, y'all. We're gonna keep it all natural here for the simple fact, like I say, this is not a business. This is not something that I live off of. Me creating puppies ain't gonna make or break me. It ain't something I got to do. It's something I want to do, y'all. So like I say, man, we're gonna do it naturally, because at the end of the day, I want to make sure my biggest priority is that I can't keep everything I create, but that they're going to the right people, y'all. So I got enough people that's already interested in what I do got, but I don't want to get to the point where I'm producing so many dogs that now I'm looking for people. And y'all, actually, this girl, y'all know, she just turned a year old. She's actually going back in heat, y'all. She had her first heat at, like, she must have had a split heat, because her first heat was at about 7 months, y'all. You know what I mean? Now it's almost 5, 6 months. Is about right on time, y'all. I've been noticing the last couple of days, all the males been sniffing on her, y'all, and running behind her, y'all. Right now they're on chill, but y'all know we're not doing nothing with her. There's a lot of people that, you know what I mean, at a year old will breed a female. In my eyes, she is, but in my eyes, y'all, this girl's still a puppy. She's in no form or fashion or even ready to be a mother, y'all. To take on what it takes, you know what I mean? Just them 63 days of carrying the litter, and at the same time, too, of caring for them, y'all. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it takes a lot out of these females, and good mothers, y'all, just like humans, even with these dogs, y'all, are far and few in between. You got a lot of dogs that, you know what I mean, produce milk but won't want to feed the babies. You got some that will kill the babies, you know what I mean, for some reason or the other. So it's very important. Like, I'm lucky with this girl, Molly, right here, y'all, that she's an excellent mother, y'all. And I'm hoping she passes them same attributes off to her daughter, you know what I mean? But we'll see in time. Like I say, I'm not in no hurry. Ain't that right, Scoop? But yeah, y'all, that was just something that was on my mind. Like I say, I seen that little video clip, man, and like I say, it bothered me, y'all. It did bother me, man, because not so much because I don't know them people, I don't know them dogs to really be in my feelings, but at the same time, it hit me. What if some of the dogs that I already got out there are going through the same situation, or eventually will, y'all. I want to make sure now that I know that things like that can happen. I'm letting y'all know things like that can happen, that you're doing things to make sure that it does it. And like I say, the main thing is, as you trying to be a dog owner, making sure that you're ready, able, and capable of taking care of a dog, and at the same time, if you're a breeder, making sure you're assessing these people that's come to look for dogs, and at the same time, making sure you got the clientele and the people that want what you're producing, man. Because the sad fact is, there's a lot of people out here getting dogs that are subpar and just thinking, okay, I got a dog, let me breed them, y'all. There's a lot of dogs out here that should not be bred, man. But at the end of the day, y'all, it really ain't for me to say what the next person should or shouldn't do. That's up to you, y'all. But just in doing the right thing, y'all, making sure, just making sure you're doing the right thing, y'all. And doing the right thing, make sure you're doing the right thing, y'all. And I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, man. I gotta go pick my son up in a second for football practice, man. He's been out here chilling. Let the dogs out, like I say, just got through feeding them. Once I get back with my son, y'all, I'll probably hit the yard, because by then, if they're gonna use it, they'll been done use it, y'all. So I don't want to do it now and then have to double up and do it again later. But everything's good, y'all. Everything's chilling. I don't know why Lucky back there going in the cage. But I'm going to spend some time with these dogs. But before I let y'all go, y'all know I don't start with them. I'm always going to finish with them, man. Make sure y'all hitting that like, subscribe button. Hitting that notification bell that y'all don't miss nothing we got going on. Like I said, man, just a little light day today. Just want to come with something that was on my mind that I seen y'all share with y'all. Give y'all something to think about on this Tuesday. And y'all, with that being said, y'all know what it is. We out.